It's also Beatrice is joining in for this one as well. Today we're going to look at Inside the Personal Computer. Beatrice. This is a pop-up book which I actually saw somebody tweet about a while ago, and it looked so awesome that I desperately needed to get it. So I went on eBay and someone was selling it for a tenner, and I offered £6, and they went, yes, quite a good deal I think, because it is a fantastic little book. Definitely one of my best purchases. Beatrice, please. It was published by Penguin Books in 1984, I believe. The actual paper architecture side of it was done by Ron van der Meer, which I probably pronounced incorrectly. But he is a paper engineer. I believe he's still active. I think his last book was in 2013 though. Various different books. He's done books for children, books for adults, books about architecture, books about art. All absolutely fantastically crafted pop-up books, which is one of my favourite type of books. So, here we go. Let me show it off. Exciting. Okay, let me just... Ooh. Look, it's a computer. It's a little computer. How adorable is this? This is the most adorable book I have ever seen. So obviously, since it is from the early 80s, you are looking at an 80s style computer. Not entirely sure exactly what it's supposed to be emulating. It doesn't say anywhere on the text what it's supposed to be. If anyone can tell me, that would be great. I'm not really an aficionado of vintage computers, I'm afraid. But look at this, it's got a little floppy disk and it goes in and out. Now I think there is a broken mechanism in here, which is the reason why I got it so cheap. And it's supposed to switch this screen. So you probably can't see it on the camera. No, you can't see it in the camera. But underneath these slits here, I can read that it says, "Hello, this book explains what I am and how I work. By the end, you'll know me inside out." Sounds like a Tinder profile. I don't know if I'm gonna pull it open and try and make that work, because I think it's supposed to move the slits up when you pull this in, or maybe when you push it in. Actually, that would make more sense. But in any case, it's I really like how when you open the book, you're just greeted with this thing. It's just fantastic. In any case, this is the first page. So I don't know about you, if I was a kid and I had this book, I would be so stoked right now, because this is the first page and there's a frigging computer. I mean, an explanation about the central processing unit, the keyboard, internal memory, RAM and ROM, all very, very interesting. And next page, bit sticky. Right, there we go. Now you've got an adorable keyboard up here. Now it looks like this key did at one point push down, and then I assume something happened. But I don't know what. I think it's connected to something down here. Yes, it is. Look, so the M key, if you pull this, then the M key goes up and down. So I think it's telling you what happens when you press a key on the keyboard. So what happens when you press a key on a keyboard? Well, let's find out. You press the key, and then a load of binary appears. And I mean, that's really all I can tell you. Like I say, not well versed in vintage computing or computing in general, actually. So I'm exactly the kind of person who should be reading this book. But instead, I'm just distracted by the lovely paper architecture of it. Whee! Look at it go! Yeah. Moo. Down here, we've got some more flaps. Some cheeky flaps. And what's this? Okay, I can't tell you what that was supposed to do. It seems to be a little bit broken. Tiny bit. It's obviously supposed to do something with this. Oh, I see, look. Okay, so, flipping the switch, and I turn the light bulb off. How cool is that? Look. Oh, the light's on now, look. Oh, it's getting a bit dark. I think I probably, I might go to bed. You better turn the light off. Oh, I need to get up and go and have a snack. What else? Oh, explanation of ASCII and ASCII ASCII, and the character codes and binary equivalent. So that's nice. Oh, it's telling you it's telling you the ASCII code of each character. So M is 109, and then it's the binary equivalent here, which is massive. So I is 105, C is 99. This is awesome. This is some damn good bookage right here. And then this wheel is showing me binary and decimal or something. It's just a nice wheelie thing to spin. So far, quite enjoying it. First page, definitely the best. Second page has got a keyboard as well with an M that goes up and down. So pretty high scoring on this one as well. So let's continue. Ooh. We have got a circuit board thingy. So oh look, okay, right, so here we go. We've got the ROM, we've got the RAM, we've got the CPU there, and some goodies. I don't know what this is supposed to be, because it kind of folds out and it's this. It's like it's in a little box. It's got the illustration here, so it's obviously supposed to be, you know, the insides of a computer, but I don't know of a computer that sort of like opens up and comes in a little box like this. I think this is just supposed to be showing off the chips and the idea of the CPU, but all the same is quite nice. Oh look, there's a thing to pull, I think. Okay, it says here input and output ports. Various special chips will allow the computer to receive input and send output to different external devices. I think something was supposed to be here that is no longer here. Because it's like a little pocket, if you like. So I have a feeling there was something in here. Unfortunately, as you can see, no longer present, so that's a bit sad. There's two slits here, so I think something went here. It might have been a really adorable little chip that was in here that you could then put in here. What have you got down here? We have got information about the RAM, information about data buses as well. This is the central processing units. Look at that. That's exciting. This is a little flappy lad. Tells you some about electronic logic and how buses work, which is very interesting. And I'll be honest with you, I only just kind of understood what it is that buses do by looking at this particular diagram. So it's older than I am, and it's still able to teach me some cool things. Typical memory sizes for personal computers are 16K, 48K, 64K and 128K, although some more powerful micros store up to 1 million bytes. Wow, 1 million bytes. Mind you, that was 1984, so that would have been a hench as hell thing storing that much. Right, next page. Right. This one's a little bit, it's not in the best of nick, this one. There we go. These pages are explaining floppy disks and disk drives. Look at this lovely disk drive. I really do like the way that it pops up, because when you first open the page, it just looked completely flattened and really sad. And then when you open it, it's like, hello, I am a disk drive. It's torn a little bit here, but the disk comes out that far. Doesn't let you put it in any further. And you can open up the disk drive and see what's going on under here. Look, it's all kicking off in there. You've got a gubbins, and you've got some other gubbinses and microchips and stuff. I don't know anything about the insides of computers. Hang on, I've lost my disc. There we go. So you can see it come in and out. So that's very nice. What's this? Oh, look, it's showing you how the disk drives access the information. Ooh, that's cool. Slide. It's slidey. Whee. I just really enjoy books that have moving parts. I really like them. I just love pop-up books in general. But the fact this is about computers from the 80s just makes it a million times better. We have got a very sad looking floppy disk here. Because this is quite a large floppy disk. And it says floppy disks plural. So is this some kind of... I don't know what the crack is here. Next page. Okay, this page isn't a very poppy-uppy page. In fact, it's not a poppy-uppy page at all. But it's got a Oh, it's broken. Oh, I've lost it. Hang on. Here we go, I found it. Okay, so the little lever here that is writing the information on the monitor, well, it's supposed to look like it's writing the information on the monitor. Whee! Which is actually a quite nice way of doing it, and I do like that this elastic hasn't ever broken. I assume it's the original elastic. Isn't that lovely? Whee! How it draws up like that. What's it say? Ocrim? Oh no, it says micro, of course, because this is the back side of the display, so it would read micro on the other side. Yes. Okay, I understand. Games, word processing, spreadsheets, database management, and graphics. And languages. This is a page about software. This is a adorable little turny thing. So this one is a spreadsheet program, apparently. Can you imagine doing your end of year accounts on that? Well, people used to. I think we're really spoiled these days. 4, no, this is 2, which is a word processor. Look at how word processy it is. This one is games. That one looks like a good game, doesn't it? Graphics, I assume that is? Yeah, number 5. Graphics. That's graphics. Yes, some bars, that's graphics. I suppose they are graphics, really. And database management, which looks absolutely thrilling. I would be stoked for that, more so than the graphics and the rocket. So yeah, that was a page about software and pixels and the monitor and cathode ray tubes and how they work. They work exactly like this, but not with an elastic. I assume. Like I say, I'm not an expert. Final page. Ooh. Really doesn't want to play. Oh crap. Tore it a little bit. This is supposed to be a... What is this? Oh, it's a printer. Of course it's a printer. Idiot. Now that we've met, I'm ready to work and play with you. See you soon. Goodbye. Oh, I do. Is that a little bit flirty? Saying I'm ready to work and play with you. Oh, is it just me? Okay, so I'm just used to computers flirting with me, apparently. But that is the entirety of this book, and isn't it lovely? The wonderful Inside the Personal Computer, as illustrated in 3 dimensions. So we really have gone through all of the dimensions, and I'm now quite exhausted. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and if you like what I'm doing here, then please subscribe, unless you've subscribed already, in which case thank you so much, and I love you deeply.